130% is what TradingLab made in 2.5 months trading Dogecoin. So today, we're going to use this strategy and test it for ourselves and hopefully have a similar result. Before we start, welcome to TradeFluence. On this channel, we aim to validate as many strategies as possible for you guys to use. Okay, so this strategy consists of two indicators. First, load up TradingView, select Dogecoin, and use the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so once done, you want to head over to the Indicators tab, and it's time to go and get our first indicator. So double click, and in the search bar, type in Dema, and it's short for a double exponential moving average. Okay, so double EMA by TradingView. Now we just need to make some adjustments in the settings, so double click on the green line, go to inputs and change the length from 9 to 200, and go to style and change the color to blue. So essentially how this works, when you're above the blue line, you're going to be going for a long, and when you're below the blue line, you're going to be going for a short. Now let's go and get our entry signal indicator. So for this, you need to go back to the Indicators tab and type in Super Trend Indicator. Once loaded, it's going to look like this, and we just need to make some adjustments in the settings again. So double click, head on over to the inputs and change the ATR period to 12, and make sure the ATR multiplier is set at 3. Okay, now let's go over the entry criteria. Okay, so when looking for longs, these two things need to be met. First, you need to make sure there's a new buy signal printed. After that, you need to make sure that you're above the 200 EMA. Once both confirmations have been met, we're going to take an instant execution with the stop loss just below the buy signal. And for our trade management, we're going to close the trade when there's a sell signal label printed. Okay, so as you can see, price just closed back down with a new sell label printed, and now we can close out for a 1% profit. And this seems pretty good. We've seen that price actually did continuate up for roughly around 3% before continuating back down, and we had to close the trade. So now let's go over the sell criteria. Okay, so when looking for sells, the exact opposite is true. First, you need to make sure there's a new sell signal printed. Then for the final confirmation, you need to make sure that you're below the 200 EMA. Once both confirmations have been met, we're going to take the instant execution with the stop loss above the sell signal, and we're going to be managing the trades when price prints a new buy signal. Okay, so price just printed a new buy signal here, so let's just move that up. And we made 0.9% profit. So it seems pretty good. Do note that we just went up 3% again, and we had to close out roughly around 1%. Now I'm going to go back, test this 100 times, and come back to you with the result. Okay, so we took 91 trades. I couldn't actually go back any further to do the full 100 trades, since TradingView won't load the data, but we took 91 trades, 23 won, and 66 lost. Now this strategy is just terrible. We had a 25.27% win rate, and we were actually minus 14.57%. Now for a funded account, you've just blown everything, okay? As you can see, we had 8 consecutive losses and only 3 consecutive wins. This strategy is terrible. I don't recommend anyone to trade it. Or if you do want to trade it, just make sure you're praying before all of your trades, because you're likely going to blow your account sooner or later. But this strategy is a huge L. Don't trade it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, be sure to follow, and I will be back tomorrow with a brand new video. Thank you for watching.